And welcome back. And now we are going to look at how to really express unity as a leader, how to be. When we talk about leadership, it's a great engaging conversation. True leaders aren't seeking followers; they're seeking people who want to lead. And so when we hold this as our vision, we're always living life as encouraging and seeking and longing for people that can exceed us. And we're kind of holding that consciousness. And it's our duty when we look at how to be, that we continue to evolve, that we continue to grow, that we continue to learn and clear up our shadow stuff and do our work. When people are really looking to us for guidance, it's not always the joys of having the wedding or the christening. It's about they're wanting us to demonstrate how we show up in the midst of crisis, how we show up when countries are challenged or states are challenged, how we show up when there's unrest going on in our society. That's the time that it's our being that is demonstrating out loud. It's the energy that we're carrying. It's the practice of a faith, of, again, back to those basics of living in a place of knowing that though you may not be in harmony or enjoy what's going on outside of you, there's something within you that is undisturbed. There's something within you that is feeling as a soul that all is well. And I think that's often where people get confused in our teaching, because they think that we're saying, oh, riots or, all that's fine and it's fine. Oh, it's all okay. And that's ridiculous. There are many things that happen in one's life that we're not okay with. And it's not okay that they're happening. That's for sure. But at the same time, while you hold that inside yourself, you can know that all is well, because that's what keeps you moving forward. That's what keeps you encouraging and keeping that candle lit beyond hope, but into a place of expectation. And I find it discouraging when I hear people that have been in Unity and New Thought for years and years and years, and they're so quick to say, I'm throwing in the towel and it's just too hard. And no, this is the time more than ever to demonstrate that consciousness and to show it. I think one of the gifts that I received working with my shaman teacher many years ago is that I identified being a leader with doing. The next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And our society is, we have like this subtle plague that's called, I'm so busy. Oh my gosh, I'm just so busy. I don't know how I do it. And I saw myself a few years ago getting caught into that. It's like we were comparing. We were starting to compare our busyness. Well, I'm so busy. I mean, I only have a couple hours here. How about you? Oh gosh, you think you're busy. Well, I'm just I'm in great demand. And it's like, whoa, 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 wait, take a breath. Remember what we talked about in the first class? Aren't we co-creating? Aren't we co-creating our lives? Aren't we deciding and saying yes and putting things on our calendar? Aren't we in agreement and harmony with what we're doing? Because otherwise it's woundology, it's shadow work. I'm just so busy, I'm a martyr, look at me. I can't take care of myself. I can't do this, I can't do this. I don't have any time for me. What is that saying? And what is that teaching about being? I don't use the word busy. I just say I'm creative. I'm simply more creative sometimes than others, but I'm playing a part in that. When I do a christening, I like to ask the parents or the guardians of the child, what do you want to see for this child? And they give a lot of different answers: peace, hope, love, joy. And I say to them, then you do know that that means that's what you're going to model. If you're tense, your children are tense, your pets are tense, your household is tense. If you're discouraged, they're discouraged. And it all goes together with that power of being as a leader. Leadership isn't a job. It's not a title. It doesn't, you don't go down an office hall and see, I'm a leader, I'm not. I'm a leader, I'm not. A leader is self-defined by the way you live. We're not talking about a career as a leader. You're a leader every day. And whatever you do, even if you're driving an automobile, you're a leader. If you're the person that is in the traffic jam and you're relaxing, instead of throwing your hands up and yelling, you're leading. If you are walking down the neighborhood and you say hello to your neighbor, you're leading. You're setting a stage. You're going, oh my gosh, people are actually friendly here. They talk. They're neighborly. You're always leading. The question is what? The question is how. How are you in that space? You know, I'm just grateful that I've lived long enough to understand what self-love is and self-appreciation is, and not the way that I was taught that that's not okay, or it's selfish, or it's arrogant, or it's any of those things, but that you truly appreciate that you were given this tremendous gift that we call life. That love. And I'm just going to tell you straight, to the level you love yourself is equal to the level that you believe other people love you. If you don't really love yourself, people can be telling you all throughout the week, I love you, Mom, I love you. Oh, person, I love you. Oh, Dad, I love you. Oh, we appreciate you so much at the company. And you know what? You never hear it. It just goes right over your head, literally. And it goes right out of your heart. And so when you really sit in that and you massage this idea of self-love, how can you possibly go around telling people that well, God loves me and I know God does, if you don't love yourself? Because if you don't love yourself, then you're not going to believe that anything greater than you would love you. It's a co-creation. And a leader co-creating this life, it's so needed. It's so desired. It's so important. Don't sit around and spend your life talking about things that are different and how they're different. Be a difference maker and show people how to lead in unity. Bless you on this amazing journey that we call life. Peace.